Hello, everyone. This is Peter Dennis. What follows is a channeled audio recording of an interview that I had in preparation for my most recent book. That book is entitled The Channeling Connection: The Process, the Beings, and the Messages. It's available as a paperback, an ebook, and as an audiobook from Amazon and from most English-speaking bookstores around the planet. This interview is with the Council of Elders. It was channeled by Wendy Napolitano, and to both Wendy and the Council, I thank you very much for giving me the time to conduct this interview. Now here is the interview.
Greetings, greetings. We welcome you today. Greetings.
Well, thank you, and greetings to you. I hope you understand what it is I am attempting to do here. Would you like me to clarify, or are you well aware?
An introduction would be welcome, most welcome. Thank you, and blessings to you.
Thank you. Yes, I'm hoping to basically interview the Council of Elders to understand who they are, what their purpose is, how they help humanity, things like that. And I'd like to then take that information and write an article that I can put in my newsletter and get out to, I guess, immediately a little over 200 people. And ultimately, this could well end up in a book, along with interviews I've done with other groups, individuals, or civilizations. Is that clear enough for you?
Yes, that is acceptable.
Okay, thank you. I've experienced the Council of Elders once before. The channel Crow Fisher channels a being called Red, who I believe is from the same council. Am I correct in that assumption?
Yes, there are many associated with this council.
Mm-hmm. Well,
You must remember that the elders, the Council of Elders, have been around since human beings were brought to Earth to be as humans.
Mm-hmm.
This means that over the thousands of years of the existence on the planet, that many have been called to connect in with us, to join us.
I see. Yeah. Well, can you give me a little background on yourselves, telling me who you are, perhaps how many you are, if you reside in a location or if you're totally spirit, just whatever sort of facts and information you think humans would like to read about.
We are not in one location. We are associated with the universe.
Mm-hmm.
We are spirit. Many from Aboriginal tribes will have referred to us as the Great Spirit. Many will think that the Great Spirit is associated with the one God, the one true God, the High Spirit, which is partially true. But the Great Spirit would be another way to connect in with the Council of Elders.
Mm-hmm. How many members would be on the council?
Thousands, hundreds of thousands.
Mm-hmm.
The council is meant to come and go as beings are connecting in with the earth within this planetary realm. That is where they're connecting in or have the opportunity to connect in with us as the elders.
Mhm. Do you belong to any other organizations, such as the Federation of Civilizations or the Guardians of Light, anything like that?
The Council of Elders works with multiple other councils because those beings who are on the Council of Elders also work with other councils.
Right.
They may be healing councils of different planetary groups
Mhm.
with different planets, with stars, with plants and beings from multiple universes, not just what is known as the Earth plane.
Mhm. Have any of your members been human at one time?
Only within the embodiment of the fractal of the DNA drops of the creation of the beings known as human.
That confuses me. You mean some of you have incarnated as humans?
So as a human incarnates, many will lend their energy to the being. These fractals or pure essence of who we are within the council. As council is a group, you may call us as a collective. The individuals who make up that group within a full energy embodying within the uniqueness of the spirit of who they are, but the spirit of who they are when they are embodied within an individual may be multiple, shall we say, peoples, multiple peoples or energies from the groups,
Hmm.
galactic and or otherwise.
Mhm. If I understand that, then are you saying that there are some humans on the planet now who really are the embodiment of yourselves?
Yes, and this individual, as she is on multiple councils, is part of this council and as well, which is why she is able to readily connect in with us. Her ancestral DNA goes back, connecting up through the mother line, through the Aztecs and Mayans, and many, as you would say, Native American tribes also within the DNA of who she is as an individual. And this energy, as all physical energy is still energy, this energy is able to be, best way to explain, a fractal, an essence.
Mhm.
If you were to bake a cake, you have multiple ingredients within that cake to become a cake.
Right.
It is similar for the essence of a human being, that there are multiple ingredients or the essence of the energy of multiple beings that can be birthed into the being that becomes the physical.
Mhm. Yes, I understand that many of us have incarnated on other planets, and some may have been predominantly on other planets, and as a result, their soul and DNA might be Palladian or Arcturian, something like
Correct.
that, even though they're in a human body.
Yes,
Mhm.
you have the idea of it.
Okay. Now, is your mission, or what is your mission exactly as it pertains to planet Earth and the human species?
It is our goal to assist human beings with their connection into Mother Earth and the elemental realms within the affection of who she is as a being, whether you are connecting in with so many things, with just start with the elements of earth, air, fire, and water. Starting
go ahead.
this
Sorry.
uniqueness, it's okay. Starting in with this uniqueness are the basics of this planet. All are necessary for the development, growth, and maturity of a human as it comes into its form. Going further, that the plant materials within the realm are what provide the produce for how one is to survive and live, as you would call it, food. One did not always begin by going to how you currently are doing your physical purchasing of groceries. Many now are being, as part of our mission, drawn to go back to working with the land, growing their own foods, going back to nature as it would be.
Yeah, so we can see that trend. Hydroponics and vertical growing and different approaches are becoming more popular.
Hydroponics is an area that is being looked into by many at this time.
Besides Wendy, are you channeling through other humans at this time?
Yes, there are others that are able to connect with us, of course.
Well, that's right. Crow Fisher, I guess, is one. Yeah.
There are some that are connecting with us that are simply associating us with Mother Gaia energy, because our energies, our energetic signature is similar.
Okay.
And it can be confusing to try to develop the understanding of the outer worlds, the more intergalactic aspect of who we are as the Council of Elders.
Your focus and energy directed to planet Earth, I gather from what you're saying, is probably just a small fraction of your activities overall. Am I correct?
Yes, because we work with all planets, whether you are speaking to the unique timeline that you are currently on, or to other multiple selection choices for other timelines. We are doing our attempts, as our other councils, to bring the highest energies to those that will choose to accept them and work with them, develop them within their own self, within their own healing structures, to be on the best timeline that is possible for themselves as they reach for the higher universal energies.
Now, you, I understand, are prompting humanity in various ways, consistent with other channelers or channel beings who are helping humanity through the ascension process. Are you intervening in any direct physical ways, or is it all energetic?
We are working more closely with your larger animal groups versus the human beings. We could start with talking about spirit animals and how the human connects to work in with those energies as they learn and grow within themselves.